Tyler M presents
Railfan
in the fall season for fall. The rating. Alright guys, this is the top 5 places to Railfan in the fall. So throughout October and into November, I've been Railfanning a lot of different places. I'm not going to tell you all the places in this video because that would take way too long. And out of all the places I went, I'm going to show you which is the best. I'm only going to be doing the Newmarket and Bella stops because this is the only places I mostly done some Railfanning. So without further ado, let's get started. Coming into number 5, we have the walkway crossing in Newmarket, which is on mile 34.89 on the Newmarket sub. The fall scenery here was really great when I visited this place in October. It is actually a peaceful place to Railfan because you can actually hear the nature. There's a lot of fall color leaves around the crossing and even a pond as well. And there's even a curve as well, which you can get great shots of southbound trains like this. If you go early in the mornings, you can also get frost on the trees as well. The pros at this crossing are, it's really quiet, the fall scenery is beautiful, and you can hear the nature. The cons are there's a lot of people walking, and you don't have any different shots. It can be the same all the time. But overall, it's still a really great place to Railfan. Coming into number 4, we have the East Gwillimbury GO station near Newmarket. It is around mile 36 on the Newmarket subdivision. This station is open and it has a lot of fall color leaves around the station platform and even across the tracks. You can honestly get a great shot of the trains pulling into the station and departing. Like this here. Unfortunately, I only saw one GO train here. But you can get a great shot of it coming around the corner when it was pulling into the station, you can see. When it's departing, there's a little bit of fall color in the background. And the line actually goes straight after the station, you can see here. You can get the train picking up speed and the epic sound of the locomotive. The pros about this station is that it's in an open area with no houses around the area. And there's a lot of trees as well. But the cons about this place are, there's a lot of traffic on Green Lane, so it can be noisy sometimes. But overall, the East Gwillimbury GO station is a wonderful place to Railfan in the fall, especially with the fall colors around the station. Coming into number 3, we have St. John's Sideroad in Pine Orchard, which is on mile 33.80 on the Bala subdivision. The scenery here is really epic. It definitely has more fall color leaves than any other place you can see. This crossing is quiet and it doesn't have much traffic on it. Heading north there's a straight track and a lot of trees. But heading south, there's a curve and a lot of fall color scenery. You can get great shots of north and southbound trains through here. But unfortunately, I only saw one train, which was via 1. If you go catch the via rails, they fly through here basically. And you will also get great horn action as well. Like I said, I only saw the via rail here, but I'm hoping to get more CN trains next year. And you can also get a great shot of it going down the line. The pros about this crossing is that there's a lot of fall color scenery, a curve heading south, and there's not a lot of traffic. But the cons are that there's no signals around here, so trains could sneak up on you if you don't have a scanner, and you don't know if there's any trains around here. So I highly recommend that you should bring your own scanner if you want to do some railfanning here. But overall for this place, I highly recommend it and you should check it out because not much people actually filmed here. Coming into number 2, we have a Line 2 crossing in Rathburn, which is on mile 82.30 on the Ballot subdivision. The small town of Rathburn only has 7 railway crossings on the Ballot, and even though I've been to 3 out of the 7 crossings, this one so far has been the best, especially with the fall color scenery. The fall color scenery here was really epic, like you definitely got in more fall color here, especially heading south. There's a curve and you can get great trains going around the curve with a fall color. And not to mention that this crossing has the rare Safe Train Type 1 E-Bell, which is the only crossing on the Ballot that has one of them. And even the drive to the crossing is really epic, you can see here. I only saw one train here, which was 105 with 2 EMD power. Like, take a look at it coming around the corner. The pros about this crossing are, there's a lot of fall colored trees, no traffic at all, it has the rare Safe Train Type 1, and you can hear the nature as well. The cons about this crossing are, you'll be traveling on dirt roads to get to the crossing, so your vehicle could be dirty after this railfan trip. And it could be a long drive for some people as well. But overall, I highly recommend that you check out this crossing. If you like getting good fall scenery here, I highly recommend it. Now for number 1 place to railfan in the fall is the Bloomington GO Station. Ever since this place opened, it has been a railfan hotspot. And not only we gotten a lot of awesome fall color leaves by the tracks and around the station platform, but to this day, this was the most amount of trains I had ever seen at Bloomington GO. From a stopped 108 to 450 to 101 to 114 to 105. 105. On 108, which I missed, has 3 versions of GFOs. 450 was really short. 101 has the red braking boxcar. 113 has some EMD power. And 105 has a CREX locomotive. And that is 3943. And we gotten a lot of train meets as well, especially moving ones here. The types of trains you can see here are the GO Transit trains because they run on the Richmond Hill line on the weekdays, CN trains that you can get a lot of train meets here, and Via 1 and Via 2 that runs on Friday and Sundays. But unfortunately, I haven't seen the Canadian yet, so I'm hoping to go there soon to see it. And you can get a really great shot of the fall scenery here. And sometimes you can even get horn salutes here as well. But unfortunately, when we went in the fall, we didn't get any horn salutes. This is similar like Rathburn, but Rathburn has less trains than Bloomington. So what are the pros here? There's a lot of fall scenery, a lot of action for trains, there's a signal for north and southbound trains, and you can get a lot of great shots here as well. But the cons are that trains could go slow through here, and there's a lot of traffic nearby since this station is located near the 404 highway. And not to mention that Bloomington Sideroad could be noisy as well since traffic actually goes underneath the station platform. But all in all, Bloomington Station is one of my favorite spots to railfan in the fall. If you haven't gone there yet, I highly recommend that you check it out. And there you have it. That's all the top 5 places that you should check out while railfanning in the fall. This year, Bloomington GO Station was the most successful trip we had. But I'm hoping to do another one of these next year. Well, it's time for me to get back into the regular railfan videos. But first, I do have a 900 subscriber Railfan special coming out this weekend, so please stay tuned for that. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this top 5 places to Railfan in the fall, and until next time when I do a special video next week, I will see you guys then. Have a good day and peace out, folks.